now to one of the big stories that I think a lot of South Africans have been, looking forward to. We've been following this for quite a while. And today, finally, two suspects that are linked to the Phala Phala farm theft will be appearing at the Bela Magistrate Court this morning. The pair, aged 39 and 30, were arrested on Sunday and Monday.
Now, police have also said there is an imminent arrest of a third suspect. It's believed millions of US dollars were stolen from the president's farm in February of 2020. Aviwe Mtila, senior reporter, you're following those proceedings a bit later this morning. Just give us the expectation of this as well. It's been a long time and now only appearing in court. Morning.
Definitely a long time, Gareth. Good morning. We are at the Bela Magistrate Court in Limpopo, of course, expecting that first appearance of the 39-year-old suspect as well as the 30-year-old suspect. We do understand they were apprehended on Sunday and Monday, respectively, one in Rustenburg and the other here in Bela. So they'll be making their first appearance here at the Magistrate Court, where we do understand, of course, that another arrest, we've been told by the Hawks, in fact, that is imminent. This dates back to that February 2020 theft that happened at the president's farm, the Phala Phala farm, where we do know that an undisclosed amount of dollars were stolen, of course, at the president's couch. We do know it came to the fore only in June 2022 when the former spy boss, Arthur Fraser, laid a criminal complaint against the president, suggesting that this theft and robbery that happened back in 2020 in February was concealed. But we do know, of course, a lot has happened since then. A lot of political parties as well as non-government organizations have been calling for the president's head. But we do know since then the newly appointed public protector, Koleka Galeka, has since exonerated the president in this matter, as well as the South African Reserve Bank, that suggested that the president did not break any exchange control regulations when it came to this theft that happened back in 2020 in February. So it's that first appearance now that we're expecting to happen here at the Magistrate Court, where we're expecting the two suspects to appear here, the 30-year-old and the 39-year-old. In fact, the Hawks are already on the ground here. We do know, taken seriously this matter by the Hawks themselves. So we're expecting that matter to be underway just after 9 o'clock when court proceedings are to take place here.
Aviwe, let's just talk very quickly. Obviously, not too much detail from the police. It's an ongoing investigation. These two in court this morning. Are we hearing anything about this potential third suspect, which the police say is an imminent arrest? Anything that you're hearing?
So the details are still a bit thin at this moment, Gareth. We only do know that the information that we've been told, in fact, by the Hawks, that it's a 39-year-old and a 30-year-old. We're told that an arrest is imminent. So we can expect that arrest any day from now, essentially. We'll get more of the meat and what possibly can happen as court proceedings happen here, and especially when we get a chance to have a glimpse at the charge sheet itself. Of course, the details will be laid out then when they officially make their bail application, so we can get to hear what the charges are around. We do know at this stage it's a robbery and theft charge that pertains back to 2022 in February, when those undisclosed amount of US dollars were stolen from the president's couch, and suggestions are that these criminals were working with the president's domestic worker that works at the Phala Phala farm. But of course, all of that is still to be unearthed and ironed out in court proceedings. This is merely the first appearance. We can possibly expect a short one where it will be possibly postponed probably later on this week, where we can formally hear that bail application. But still, of course, all those details are to be ironed out and ventilated in court as to what exactly is going to happen. And hopefully the Hawks themselves will tell us when that arrest of the third suspect is most likely going to happen.
All right, Aviwe, then for the moment, thank you very much. We'll wait for that first appearance. Aviwe Mtila out on that story for us. Back to him once that appearance takes place. He'll be there all day for us.